I want to ask you people, what is RUGA? Resettlement of what? Rural grazing area. Yes. See, let me ask. We are in this age today. Out of years past, I am 60-something years old today. Since I was born, the cattle rearers used to take their cattle, go to where they will feed. But they don't feed in the farmland where crops are planted. It is shocking that during the leadership of President Buhari, you know, people say he's the head of the Maeti Allah. Well, my dear brother, we have been living harmoniously with cattle rearers. We call them cattle rearers. When you see them, they used to hold stick. They are friendly. They don't go to farmland to feed the animals or to graze. In the first place, as a pastor, if you go to the Bible, if you go to Deuteronomy, you see where God says that for one to go and graze in another person's farm is a sin and it's abomination. So why do we go to graze in farmland? Now, for example, the president should hear me clearly. Our president, we love him, but what we don't love is what he's doing. The killings by the herdsmen, the kidnappers and the armed robbers is very painful. That is causing disaster in the nation, Nigeria. Why should the herdsmen carry AK-47? Look at what is happening all over the nations today. The President Buhari, if we can't stop these killings by the RUGA people or whatever, the herdsmen, that's why I love where we lived. In France, they will resign honorably. What is the duty of the government, both federal and state, to protect lives and property? My question is, our dear president, is he protecting life and property? My own answer, I don't know what others will answer, is no. Why does he want to make a settlement for the cattle rearers or herdsmen? Why? I am a farmer. I have lost more than 40 hectares. The Commissioner of Police in Abia State, they know. It's a known distance. The government say they are going to settle. They have not done that. Maybe we'll come to it. I have my fish pond. I have my pig farm. Pig farm. I built a place for the pig and buy food for the pigs to feed. Why don't the president encourage that? One of those who are poultry farmers build a place for their fowl and so on. Goat, the same thing. That is what the government should do.
Hello, have you been having problems in renting of apartments, leasing of properties, buying and selling of properties, and finding locations in and around Abia states?
Worry no more. Body Plus got you covered. Body Plus property deals with real estate and properties, advertising, directories, and general contracts.
The good thing is they're just one call away. Contact them on 0805 0501 583 or email them body.plus@yahoo.com. Body Plus Properties.
Let's handle it for you.
If the government insists in having a place for the cow, we should also do it for those who have pig. I have pig, my pig farm. My pig farm is just somewhere here. I build a place for them, build pens. Have place they feed and they drink. They don't go marauding, destroying farmlands and so on. It's not done. My appeal to the President Buhari and the leaders of APC, they should remember there is God. God is watching at us. One, you destroy houses, you kill men and kill innocent farmers in their farm and rape them and so on. Is it what God or Allah asks us to do? The answer is no. I believe in living together. I am one of the people who always say, I have said to Sultan of Sokoto last time, why can't we traditional rulers intervene? We should come together and fight these ills of the nation. What is causing this problem is this herdsmen. Why is it the past administration? We didn't experience this as we're experiencing it today. That's the reason why the president should do something. He suspended RUGA. I want to go through the backyard. So, the president, for the interest of unity of this our dear nation, Nigeria, he should cancel totally this RUGA. He's trying to settle foreign nationals. If it is only people who are rearing cow in this nation, Nigeria, we won't have this problem. When we are told that foreigners are involved, that is what we are told, that's what we read. And that is why, for example, as a farmer I bought land to plant my yam, cassava, and other crops. I rent farm. It's not even enough. I'm a big farmer. I need up to 200 hectares. I repeat, I need up to 200 hectares. I am happy you saw tractor parked in front of my house. Another one parked where I have pig farm. The former Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Adeshina Akinwemi, gave me that tractor because he saw what I'm doing. And this gave me the other one because they saw what I'm doing in agriculture. I said one near the mug. I am traveling to Detroit, Michigan to go. We were selected in Nigeria, and there happens to be one of them, an Eze, for that matter, a royal father, to go for farm management training in Michigan University. Is it not great? By right, if Buhari, my president, is reachable, we are selected by USDA, American Embassy. If our president is reachable, the president will do what? Honorably give us all we needed to travel, because what we are coming to impact our people, Nigeria. It's not for my kitchen alone, no. It's not for my community. It's for Abia Nigerians, because I'm a farmer that like to reach out. How can farmers, after planting, taking loan, like my own case? I took loan from the bank, and the whole devastated, the whole farm we are destroyed, completely destroyed. I have a witness, the Commissioner of Police Abia State, the DPO, DPO, Ozakole, DPO, Amakama, they are away.
Where you are guaranteed your security, you are guaranteed the best service in Aba, you are guaranteed good accommodation, and you will not regret being our customer any day, anytime. You are welcome to Amicable Hotel.
And not only my own crops, so all the farmers are crying. That is why, let the cry of the poor people, of the farmers, reach the ear of our president. Now, there was a time I was one of the good farmers, stakeholders, called upon in Abuja for sourcing a way of solving this problem in Nigeria. There are many ways of solving it. What is it? There was a commission that we stakeholders will look away using cassava leaves to prepare food for cows and other animals. Why can't we develop that? Why can't we develop it? Cassava leaves. there will be a machine to pound them together, bring them together, and prepare it. Cow can take it, fish can take it. This is what the government or Minister of Agriculture should embark upon, and not grazing place. Here we don't have enough land. Where are they going to put them? Displace the farmers? We talk about food, though. Food is important. If you don't eat food, praise man, you will not survive. Are you going to drink petrol? The answer is no. Or diesel? The answer is no. But man must work. You will eat akpo, gari, name it, maize, banana, plantain, all these agriculturists. So the country should focus on agriculture. If this country, Nigeria, don't move fast, they talk a lot, they don't implement. It's agriculture is the only thing that will save this nation we call Nigeria. Agriculture. Not because I'm into it, but the fact, France, where I lived, they have Peugeot, they have Citroen, they have Renault, they have agriculture too. America, #1 country in the whole world. I'm in love with them. You see the vehicles they produce and so on, but agriculture is basic. That is where we're going to acquire knowledge, to know how they do it best. One of other countries, developed countries, Germany, Italy, and none of them, they have one thing or the other they are doing, but they don't joke with agriculture. You see? Why do we import rice? Why do we import wheat? Why do we import all these things? Then how can, after planting this, the cow will go to destroy them? So this is the area I am appealing to President Muhammad Buhari and the administration of the APC. Let them rethink. Let them return back so that God will have mercy upon them. Because poor farmers are crying. Look at those who are killed on daily basis, every day. Every blessed day, people are killed because of what? This RUGA issue. Because of herdsmen issue. Does it mean that our president don't have ear? Don't he hear it? Or his followers don't hear it? They must do something quickly, because before the wrath of God will go in flame to all the families. So the RUGA, they should forget about RUGA. If the government want to do anything for this nation, for those cattle rearers, they should plan a system either to put them as we put our pigs or the poultry, or let the government embark on finding a solution. The solution is like this cassava leaf and so on. They prepare it. They will buy it. After all, I buy PKC in the market. I buy PKC, palm kernel cake. Another is, why can't the cattle rearers buy their feed to feed their cattle? Must he be marauding, going from farm to farm and losing weight? Cow, yes, milk, yes. Then if a cow walk out from Okigwe to Bend, the cow will lose weight. The cow will not even produce the milk needed. But when you confine them in a place, they will give you what you want. The only thing, feed them. That's what I'm preaching. That's what I'm saying that our federal government should do. One, we don't have land. I am looking for land though. I need 200 hectares for my cassava. I need one again for planting palm, banana, plantain. I need land to plant them. So where is the land to give for the cow to go and graze? I'm sorry, I thank God for the government or the southeastern governors have said it, and it is true. They are not joking. There's no land for grazing. We are agriculture. Is it where Ebony we plant rice? Is it where we plant our own rice here, or palm, or cassava? Is it where we plant vegetable in Anambra and so on? Where are we going to give for grazing? There's not enough land.
Hello, have you been having problems in renting of apartments, leasing of properties, buying and selling of properties, and finding locations in and around Abia states?
Worry no more. Body Plus got you covered. Body Plus Property deals with real estate and properties, advertising, directory, and general contracts.
The good thing is they're just one call away. Contact them on 0805 0501 583 or email them body.plus@yahoo.com. Body Plus Properties.
Let's handle it for you.
I'm even surprised, why are they looking for grazing land in the south or southeast? I have traveled far away. I'm a traveler. Even before I went to France, I have gone to Gombe. I have gone to Sokoto, Kano, Bauchi, name it. If you are going, you see land, vast land, you won't see anybody there. Why can't we send our grazing distance there if they really insist? Those land that nobody, no man's land, there are places will be passing. You won't see any single building. You'll drive up to 4 hours. You won't see any house. That's the areas the country should think. Agree with them. Agree with them. So, why do we fight in the first place? Nigeria is blessed with human beings and mineral resources. See our population. I went to American Embassy last 2 weeks during their 243rd independence anniversary. The Consular General said, Nigeria, you know what to do. Nobody will solve your problem, and it is true. President Muhammad Buhari and the leaders of APC, all Nigerians, the legislators, they will say they won't know how to solve our problem. How do you want America to come and solve our problem? Boko Haram issue. Let us tell ourselves the truth. You have not asked me that question, but let's tell ourselves the truth. Does it mean our security men cannot withstand the Boko Haram, the herdsmen and the kidnappers? My answer is no. If you equip them and they don't play politics, why so long? Nigerian Biafra war, how many years did they last? But the Boko Haram issue that have claimed more life than during the Nigerian Biafra war, how many years? And still it starts, and we came back together. We are living together. The president should do everything possible quickly. The president knows what to do. My own dear president, personally, I love you, but there are things you do I don't love. The human being's life being taken by force is not good, though. My own president, try to stop it. And God will continue. If you won't remember anything, for God to save you when you travel to UK for treatment, it's our prayers. I am one of the people who prayed for you, Buhari. But give us what is due for us. A lot of people are dying of hunger and starvation in the land of plenty. Nigeria is a rich country. It's a blessed country. President, help us. So the youth are suffering. We need you, President, to intervene, because that is why we elected you. Solve the problem of these farmers and headers clashes. If the president can stop, and this insecurity in the nation, the president needs to do something quickly. The whole world are watching. The whole world are watching. So let's insecurity in this nation. The president should tackle it with immediate effect. That's my prayer.